I can't watch the testimony. Like I'll watch like a few minutes of it and then I can't. My heart hurts so much for her that I can't. Like it doesn't feel like anything good, like anything will ever get better.
I just have to say that I am proud of her as a woman and also as a survivor of sexual assault myself. Listening to her testimony actually brought me to tears because her story is so eerily similar to mine, and it made me so angry that the narrative hasn't changed. I don't feel like this narrative is going to be changed easily.
It is difficult to determine the facts of the case. At the end of the day, it is determining who do you believe and what do you believe. The truth of that night may never come out, which will haunt both of them for the rest of their lives.
Not only watching it, but I have shut down the company, and we are all watching it and think that Ford is amazing, and our hearts go out to what she's going through.
I knew it was going to be tough to watch. As a woman, found myself thinking about some crazily, I guess you would consider it a minor sort of sexual assault situations that I hadn't thought about in a very long time. You realize that nothing, you shouldn't have to call any of these things they just shouldn't happen, you know what I mean? I turned it off for a little bit and I'm trying to push through, but it's rough.
I believe that Christine Blasey Ford is extremely credible, incredibly clear. This process is absolutely destroying the GOP plan to bring her down or to find any type of breaks in her story whatsoever.
The prosecutor that was hired by the Republicans, honestly, she seems to be completely vindicating Ford in that she's telling the truth and that her stories are completely valid and 100% true.
I just want to vomit. Being a survivor of sexual assault in my childhood as well, I cannot believe that the Republican Party appears to not have one single human being in it anymore. And I cannot believe that all that Lindsey Graham is getting out of this is that he's threatening revenge for the next Democratic nominee. This is disgusting, and I'm not even a Democrat.
Yeah, as a moderate Republican, I think that Mark Judge should be required to testify.
I'm just really struck by, she seems just like me. She could be me. I'm really moved by her testimony.
Any woman who's ever been 15 years old can relate to what she's saying. I think she's extremely credible, and I believe what she says.
I'm somebody that has been subject to a lot of sexual assaults, very similar to the one that Dr. Ford described. He fucking did it. His excuses are so flimsy and so weak, and regardless, women do not lie about this kind of. When I was raped, it took me over a year to even say those words because I didn't want to admit it happened.
This is fucking disgusting. Please excuse my swear word. Why is anybody surprised that sexual assault victims sometimes tell it years later or never? It's because people don't fucking believe you. Oh, my God.
If I were a juror watching a trial with Dr. Ford, I would believe her.
It's very tough to hear Dr. Ford recall the experience. I feel shame that we live in a country where this type of behavior and this type of attitude and this culture is embedded deep in this country. I feel embarrassed. I feel just disgusted.
Who is this man yelling at? You're trying to prove the truth, and what do? You scream on national television? What are you, Sean Hannity? You can believe this nonsense. This man needs to go. Just go. You just hurt my brain just sitting here thinking about this. Bye.